Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I know you guys are definitely feeling good. Oh, I am feeling amazing. I mean, I was not expecting this at all. If anything, I was expecting a draw or loss, to be honest, because of our last few games. Our last two games, we've conceded 4 goals, a total of 8 goals in the last 2 games. So I wasn't having expectations coming into this game. I wasn't sure who was going to start. I didn't have faith in the starting 11. I didn't know who was going to even begin, because we have been having a problem. We've been relying on individual talent, and today we saw a different side of this team. Now I don't know what's going on. Is it the fact that we are losing the first legs intentionally, so that when we come to the second leg we just trash these teams? Because now I'm getting confused, because I know I've been reactionary about the last few games, but they have honestly been very poor quality. But this game was just different. I mean, I am absolutely surprised. I am so happy with how this game went. We have qualified for the 5th round of the FA Cup. I did not think I'd be sitting here saying that, but here I am. We have qualified. So in terms of this game, in terms of tactics, in terms of how the team works together, in terms of the free kicks, in terms of the confidence of the team, it's like something has switched. Perhaps it's the noise of the fans that we have been complaining so much that, and you know, in the previous games, Pochettino has been apologizing, and there has been lots of PR. I feel like he hasn't been sincere with how he's been speaking with the remarks towards the team. But in this game, they actually delivered, and this is the Chelsea that we are used to. This is the Chelsea that we know. This is the Chelsea culture. So for me, this game it gives me a lot of questioning. You know, this is the progress that we keep making. Now we have made another 3 steps forward. Now in the next game, we will be making 6 steps backwards. This is our issue. So in the final third, yes, we had so many attempted shots, but this time we had some of them on target, and we had 3 goals. We won this game with a 3-1 win, and I cannot be happier. And we have qualified for the 5th round. We are a shaky team. We don't have consistency, but can we keep up with this consistency? Can we keep up with this same type of gameplay? Cole Palmer did not score, but we had so many other players that scored. We had so many other players that stepped up. But this just goes to show you what happens when we work together as a team. Yes, we have individual brilliance, but individual brilliance with a reliance of teamwork. Just superb goals, superb performance, and I am a happy girl. I am a happy girl. I had to wear my Chelsea jersey to represent. Anyway, guys, in terms of starting 11, of course, as I said, I didn't have hope. I won't lie. I wasn't sure who was going to start, but this time we had to drop some people. Now, of course, we know Thiago Silva's wife made some remarks on Twitter whereby, you know, she said that we need to make some changes, and probably a hint perhaps Thiago Silva might be leaving towards the end of the season. Who knows? She did not delete the post. So of course, Pochettino mentioned that he's okay with Thiago Silva. They don't have any beef whatsoever. What they're going to deal with is going to be behind closed doors. So it's safe to say it was going to be okay. But he was out for this game. He was benched and came towards the end of the game. A bit of suspicious, like, you're gonna let your wife talk. You're gonna see. You're not gonna get any game time here this time. But for some weird reason, it worked in our favor. So easy to say that when Thiago Silva is there, we're pushing it a little bit. I mean, yes, he's a quality player. Yes, he's one of the most experienced players. But in this game, he was dropped for the larger part of the game, and the defense was solid. I don't know, the hunger that we had in this game was just insatiable, and we did it so well. So this is what I like to see. This is the Chelsea I know. This is the standard. You know, as I saw a post from Emma Hayes, and he said, you know, you cannot come to Chelsea and not give results. We have to give results, because we're given everything. We put in everything in Chelsea, so we demand results. If we cannot if you cannot give us results, if you cannot keep up with the pressure of being a Chelsea player, of wearing the Chelsea jersey, of wearing the Chelsea logo, then you shouldn't be here with us. So in terms of the starting 11, I'm getting a bit carried away, but we had the 4-2-3-1 formation. I guess we're sticking with the formation that will be consistent, hopefully, because it's not working against all teams. And against Aston Villa, currently ranked, I think, 5th or 4th, no, currently ranked 5th in the Premier League, I think we did well. And I think if we can keep up with this same consistency, same momentum, we will actually go far. Now, this is going to be also a reactionary video, but I think we did well in this game. So Petrovic in goal, we had Chilwell in the back four, we had Chilwell, Disasi, Badiashile, and Gusto. As I said, Thiago Silva was dropped in this game, but came in as substitution later. For the midfield, we had Enzo and Caicedo. Then in terms of the forwards, we had Nico. We had Nico playing at the in terms of the first three forwards. We had Nico, Gallagher, and Madueke. Then up front we had Cole Palmer. Now Cole Palmer, as I said, this is not his best position, false nine, but it worked towards the favor of the other players. Okay, I will sacrifice that if it means we are going to score goals, no problem. But is this his best position? Absolutely not. Now, in terms of how we started the first half, this first half started off well. Of course, Aston Villa were trying their luck, but to no avail. But in the 11th minute, what an assist from Madueke and Conor Gallagher. What a goal! I mean, the composure at the final third in the first goal was so perfect, was so good, and I am so happy that Conor Gallagher has given us a goal. I have seen Conor Gallagher when he was at Crystal Palace, when he was giving them goals that were just, you're just like, goal of the month, you know, and this is it. So what's a goal from Gallagher? I mean, he has been getting a lot of critics. I've criticized him because he, you know, he makes a lot of runs. Yes, he runs, but that's just it. It ends there. He does not convert it to goals. But today he was different. He gave us our first goal, and congratulations to Gallagher. I mean, he deserves it. Then in terms of the second goal, 10 minutes apart, in the 21st minute, we were very composed. We had Malo Gusto on the right hand side, just balling the ball so composedly, and Jackson was just at the right position at the right time and gave us our second goal. And yeah, I miss Jackson. I mean, from Afghan, of course, he wasn't rushed into the first game, but in this game, chef's kiss. I wish you can be playing like this every week, because if we play like this, then I don't have to be worried. I don't have to be anxious when Chelsea are playing every time. But this game was just phenomenal. Now we come into the second half. We have not made any substitutions because I feel the team is solid. But in terms of the second half, we come in, we get a free kick, and Enzo Fernandez balloons it with a that is how he was playing in the World Cup. This is the Enzo Fernandez we bought for the millions of pounds that we spent on. This is what we wanted. Goals. Yes, this is exactly it. And I am so happy with that. That goal was just it was just the chef's kiss, and I felt like, okay, we were 2-0 up and now we were 3-0 up. So being 3-0 up, we were comfortable, and even though they equalized, Abi had an equalizer at the 91st minute, and you could see they were just like, yeah, I think it's a little too late. I've been saying it's a little too late for Chelsea, but this time luck was on our side. This time the miracle finally happened, and we were able to win this game. What do I take from this game? I take from this game that if we actually have the right mindset, if we actually decide to play, we can play. So what is going on with all these games that we are just losing our composure? I know in the last game there was a mistake with the first goal, and it just went downhill from there. If it means for us to get composed, calm down, and make sure that we know what we're doing in terms of how we move forward. Yes, mistakes happen in football, but how do you recover from it? Do you lose all your composure? Do you gather all your courage and say, okay, I have made this mistake, but we can still make a comeback? Now in this game, this was exactly what I wanted to see against Wolves, against Liverpool, but that was not the case. So in this game, yes, we have made progress. We have qualified for the 5th round, and yes, it's giving us hope for another silverware chance. So I will take the positives, and it has been a very negative few weeks, few games for us, but this is a positive that we can rely on till the next game, till the next heartbreak. So let us enjoy this high, and I am happy with how the game went. Let us keep up. At least in terms of substitutions, of course, we had at the 75th minute, Madueke came out, Sterling came in, Thiago Silva came in at the 81st minute, and then Jackson and Badiashile came out. Then we had Nkunku and Gilchrist coming in respectively for them. So those are substitutions, and the substitutions I feel like were just there to make sure that we create a wall and the defense will be solid. I mean, the defense was absolutely great. Disasi was making great saves. Badiashile was good. Gusto was just phenomenal with his assists. Ben Chilwell showed up. He was actually all over the place. Overall in this game, I felt the players actually did very well. If I was to give my player of the match, I would actually debate it, because Gallagher actually, I felt like he actually gave us a solid, but Enzo's free kick was just incredible. So I'm debating between Gallagher and Enzo. Who was your man of the match? I would like to hear from you guys. But that was my video. If you're into the channel, please make sure you like the video. Up the Blues. Yes, we're on a roller coaster. 1 week we're up, 1 week we're down. So this is our high, and we'll carry it, and this should carry us throughout the week till the next game. So I am happy with this game. Yes, we won, and we have qualified for the 5th round of the FA Cup. That's the most important thing. So once again, if you're into the channel, please make sure you like the video, share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Up the Blues, and up we go. London has been, no, Aston Villa has been painted blue, and it's good. We won them at Villa Park. We won them away, and revenge is a dish best served cold. How'd you like it, Aston Villa? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, if you're new, please subscribe. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Up the Blues.